Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I've got for you some Pringles, look. Tesco shop. It's a bit of a top up one. They were on offer for about £1.60. I've got some double cream and some raspberries. We've got some Coke Zero, we like Tesco's own, some Dr Peppers, some strong extra mature Cathedral City cheese. Kids asked me for some frosted wheat cereal and some Kellogg's shapes, and that's Layla's Ready Break, which lasts ages. It's £3.50 a box, but it does last us quite a while, and she loves it. And it will always remind me of my nana when she used to make us Ready Break when we stayed over. And then what days, weren't there? But yeah, I got that cereal. I think I show you what Josh wanted. This one, look, multigrain shapes. He's done half at boxing already. Only bloody got it other day. But he does love that cereal. We're a bit pricey at £3.50, but what ain't pricey these days? I've got some more milk, some Twix fingers, some Quavers. I've got 4 cans of pop. There's orange, lemon, lemonade, I think fruit twist. I've got some fizzy water. There is another 2 cans of them somewhere. There's toilet roll, there's chocolate peanuts, Viscounts. Lots of snacks going on that last all of about 2 minutes. But they're only cheap at Viscounts, about 90p, and you get 7 of them. I think it took me forever to find how many you get, but in that writing there on front, which isn't focusing very well, it does say 7, so you get 7. I haven't even seen them, they just got inhaled. Never seen what happened to them either, them Star Bars. Don't know. Ryan wanted the chocolate chip biscuits. I think you can only get them in Tesco. I've not really seen them anywhere else, but he asked me for those. I'm like, oh God, there's got crumbs and that. I didn't wipe side down first, did I? But I've got some chocolate oaty biscuits. 3 lots of corn on the cob, which were on offer at 89 pence. That's really good because I pay about 120, I think, usually for 4 corn on cobs, and I need 3 packs. Even Layla now will have a corn on cob, you know, she'll sit and munch it. Got some mini pepperonis and some sausage rolls, which again, Layla will have a sausage roll now. What else have I got to show you? I'm showing you pops now, aren't I? Bloody idiot. I forgot how I recorded it. There's some that Graham's milk in back, which I got for my heartburn, but I've not been too bad with that at the minute. Got some crispy French fries. It's probably because baby's head down now where she was breached before and my heartburn settled a bit. A sweet chili chicken pizza. A double pepperoni. 4 cheese. Man, I'm slow. I'm really slow at showing you how. I got the branded ones for Shane because we all know he won't eat like an off-brand pizza. Another double pepperoni. I think there's a barbecue one, a barbecue chicken. There you go. Which I made. Yeah, I've cooked them. I've got 3 boxes of southern fried chicken steaks, which I had to make last night. I'm so gutted because the Asda shop that I showed you, half a chicken went out of date. I went to cook my curry last night and we're already out of date, wasn't it? I never even thought to check the dates. How stupid am I? That's because I don't often shop in advance. I usually go like every other day. Got some peach and raspberry lollies. And I never even thought, did I with date? I'm just such an idiot. Some plain lollies. They're still there. The chocolate mint ones are in top at freezer and it's still frozen as well. Milk lollies as well, which have gone. And some ham, fridge raiders, some beef for sandwiches. Most of this, I think I got this about 2 or 3 days ago. Blueberries, no, about 2 days ago. It's gone. Most of it has gone. The fruit's gone. The cream cheese is gone. That soft cheese there, it's gone. Showing you more fridge raiders. They're good for my sugars. I don't particularly like them that much. Yeah, I don't particularly like them that much, but I'm showing it Graham's milk, gold top milk there. It reminds me of Eddie Hall now because he always says he drinks it. I like watching him when he does his like mega shops and stuff. But yeah, there's my 6 cans of pop. I think you get like 6 for £2 or 6 for £2.50. I also made a little tray bake, which were really nice. I didn't have any scale. I've bought scales. I just didn't know I needed a bloody battery for them, did I? So I had to just guesstimate. But I didn't do bad. It tasted all right and kids really liked it. So that's the main thing. Millie helped me make it actually, and she did all sprinkles on top, and it's like a bit of a cream cheese frosting on that. But anyway, on to Vinted, so I've been naughty, haven't I, and ordering on Vinted. I know you're going to tell me off. Couldn't help myself, could I? Because little Layla needs some 1.5 to 2 year clothes. She's not got that many, although I did find some. So when we've emptied out under bed, there was some of Millie's under there. But that is really cute. It's Tesco one. I think this is one pile I got. So it's 3 things and they cost me £3. I think like £1 each. I love that. I had the tiny versions, but I don't think I've got them now, you know, for the new baby as well to have worn. But yeah, that's a lilac. I love lilac and I love that colour. So beautiful. That one's from Next. And I think the set underneath the pyjamas are Primark. Again, I've only paid about £1 for them. I mean, obviously you pay like £2 or whatever delivery for in-post locker thing, which I sent my son to go pick up for me. In fact, no, Dave picked this parcel up and my son picked up the other 2 for me. But yeah, little Marie pyjamas there. I just thought nice and warm for winter. And these are for Bump. So these are brand new. I think this whole order won about, I can't remember which one this is. I think it's a £9 order, this one. So that's brand new. It might be like one that will last, I can't remember. Should really check before I do this, but yeah, that's from Sainsbury's, that outfit. And then I got this one because I bought the matching hats in Primark, and when I seen she wanted £1 for it, I thought, oh, well, I might as well get that because I've got the little bonnet things, and they actually still sell these in Primark. I've seen them yesterday. I went in there yesterday and they had them in, so that were a bargain, wasn't it? So I got them. And then these are, I do look, I think they might be Sainsbury's. No, Morrison's nutmeg out there. Is it focusing? Yeah, nutmeg. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I didn't see it before I said it. Or did I? But so cute. Lovely blue colour. I know they're a bit springy and hopefully she'll be end of September, October, but I just thought that they were, who cares anyway, it's cute baby clothes, little yellow one there with frilly arms. So they were £1 for both of them. And then I got this one from Next, which is just little feet. Look how floral little feet. So gorgeous. Again, we like that Peter Pan sort of colour. £1 for that. Can't go wrong. And then this has got a Peter Rabbit, I think, with a headband. A little romper sort of suit. I think that I try look and it just says Peter Rabbit, but it looks like something you get in Sainsbury's, doesn't it? Usually get stuff like that in Sainsbury's. But again, it was just so cheap. It were... I can't remember what the one order were £9, other one was £6. This might be £6 one, you know. And I think there's another little outfit, which is a yellow one, which has got matching socks and a matching headband to that. There you go, look. A yellow one. Again, I know we're going to autumn, but like I said, who cares there? If Shona wears it for a picture or something, but how gorgeous is that? I really want to get her and Layla them big bonnets, but I think Layla, I don't think she'd hold it on her head. She'll have a little hair bow in now, but she won't have like headbands are out on. This is my other set. So this is brand new. It's from Asda. You notice any marks on out as well, it's because some of them weren't buggy and I'd put Layla in it, hadn't I? But yeah, I think I paid about £2 for that, or £3. But Dave's got the matching shirt, so I thought, how cute for Lucas to be the same as Daddy. So I got that for him. And I got that one for Layla, which were £2, if I remember right, in that order. But I really did this order because I loved that lilac cardigan for Layla. These are 1.5 to 2 years as well, so we're going up now. She's not quite, well, I say she's not. Them ones I got in Tesco, do you remember I got them the other day? Them baby grows, the fitter, don't they, in there 1.5 to 2, and I really thought they'd come up big on her because Tesco's usually do, but no. That's a H&M reindeer jumper as well that I thought I might as well throw in for £1 or something, because that's what you know, like, might as well order that and all for £1. And then these little M&S pyjamas, which again are 1.5 to 2 years. So she's got loads of pyjamas than that now. But, you know, if you see a bargain, I can't help myself. Hi everyone. So I'm not sure where I'm fitting these bits of vloggage in. But I've come up to Primark. And I know I said I wasn't going to come back for ages. And I've come back down. But there is a little bit of reasoning behind it. So yesterday I rung the hospital up to make my appointment for my follow-on bloods from, you know, having my infusion. But because I were a bit out of breath on the phone, she was like, you need to come down now. We'll do them now. We need to come down now. We'll do an ECG. Make sure you've not got a clot. I'm like, I'm just fat. I'm not, like, when I'm sat down, I'm fine. I can hold a conversation with you. I'm okay. No, we need you to come down. Anyway, it got a bit late. I said, I'll see what I'm like when my husband came home from work. Dave came back, had done tea and that already. And then I went for a lie down and I was just right comfy, and Layla came up for bed and stuff. And I must have dozed off, or I didn't hear my phone and they'd rung me to say, why have you not been down? People are just walking past. But yeah, And she says, why have you not been down? And I says, look, I'm just ringing you back because obviously I don't want you to be expecting me down there, or me taking up place on board where, you know, you're telling other people to turn anybody away or all because you think I'm coming down. Like I explained before, I'm fine. Like, I just need my appointment to have this blood test. All I'd said to the midwife was that I still feel symptomatic of having low iron. I'm really tired all the time. I'm still having dizzy spells. And yeah, I do get a bit out of breath, but it's mainly like with doing washing and stuff or carrying stuff around. Again, it went, no, you need to come down. And I said, look, I was just getting a bit frustrated, to be honest. Mama, mama, Layla's saying mama. She says mama now all the time. And if you say mama, she does it. Are you saying it, Lucas, now? You want a dummy? Caitlin, will you see if he's got his dummy near him? Yeah. So anyway, I explained to the midwife, I said, look, the previous midwife and yourself are only looking out for me. I know you're only trying to do like my best interest sort of thing. But I only rung to make an appointment for my bloods doing. So anyway, I've still not got an appointment for my bloods, and they've just wrote in my notes that they've explained the dangers of a clot, and if I say no, then there's nothing they can do. I know if I'd have gone down there, I wouldn't have got back out, and they'd have kept me until they had a slot for a scan and all that lot, and I don't feel that out of breath. I mean, if I were fighting for every breath, or I had other symptoms like chest pain, leg pain, anything like that. But she just said you should be feeling a lot better now. You shouldn't be symptomatic of anemia. It should have like really sorted you out by now. But I wouldn't know, would we? 'Cause I can't get a bloody blood test. I'm seeing my midwife next week, so I'll ask her to do it. But if I am still low, then I can't really get a transfusion. I keep saying an infusion. I don't think I'll be able to get one in time for birth. I don't know how it. Well, I would do, wouldn't I? 'Cause I'm 34 weeks next week. Takes about 2 weeks to work, they said. So yeah, I probably would just be on cusp of it, but I won't be talking to a doctor, that's the thing. It'll only be midwife that'll give me my results, and then I'll speak to a doctor the week after, so I'd be 35 weeks at that point. So I'm not sure anyway, but it has made me think, man, if I did go down last night, because I did contemplate, I started to get a bit worried thinking I'm doing the right thing. But yeah, I've got no hospital bag ready, so I've come today I want to get the black boyfriend pyjamas for my hospital bag, and just like a couple of bits from Boots, my Emma's Diary gift pack, stuff like that I keep thinking, oh, I need to get these. And then I'm going to go home and sort under the bed out to put the baby stuff underneath, and I'm starting my Christmas stuff as well. But anyway, any footage that I take in there that I think, oh, guys might like to see that, then I'll get it for you. Don't be worrying either. Don't be worrying either over what I've said to you, because if I genuinely thought that there was anything like that, I'd be straight down. But I've got no proper symptoms of anything like that. I'm big, baby's getting big. I'm a bit out of breath at times, and I have just had an infusion. I'm not like I say, I can hold a sentence. I'm not like that, you know, or really bad with it. But I appreciate the midwife just being that bit concerned and being bothered and not just saying no, you know, go away sort of thing. So yeah, but I'm honestly okay. But anyway, let's go to Primark. Let's see what we can see, and I'll catch you in a moment, and I'll stand up and I'll show you what I do manage to find. We're back to a voiceover, guys, just to show you my little... Oh, I'm doing me... Oh, what's the point? I got some pink hair clips for £1.50 and some giant knickers for £3.50 for my hospital bag. You can probably hear kids are a bit wild. I have done a TikTok for you as well, to show you a bit of in Primark, which I'll send to YouTube. But I bought the baby some little strappy vests for the baby in belly. They were £5. Some more socks for kids, because I've just no idea what happens to them. £2.80. Some back to school tights for Caitlin that was £6 for 3 pairs, which are in the women's section that I've picked up for her. And then I got this gorgeous dress for Layla in 1.5 to 2 years. I wasn't really going to be buying clothes for kids in there, but for £4 I just couldn't have left it. I thought it was lovely for the price, and it's quite thick as well. I'm showing you all dinner plates, not shit all over the side. While I'm doing me all, I was just trying to make sure that, because Caitlin really wanted to take that throw, so she wanted a jumper I said, well, it's either jumper or throw. It's a Jack Skellington one. And she says, oh, I want my blanket then so I can sit in my bed and cuddle up. So she got that, and then I got this for Josh, his water bottle for school. But of course, because he's not been at school for a little while, he's now just saying that he doesn't go to school anymore and he's not going back. But I have picked him that up, and he's already been using it. I got this for Ryan Jonkler or something they keep calling it. I don't know what they're on about, kids. But they couldn't stop laughing when Caitlin found it. She said, oh, Mum, can we get this for Ryan? I was looking for my t-shirt anyway. And I said, oh, go on then, we'll get that. So that was £10 for his t-shirt, and Layla for £4.50, this little bee. Now, I wasn't going to get it, but she wouldn't let go of it, and she cuddled it all the way around the car park. So how can I take it off of her? So I did get that. I got this for hospital bag. So I didn't end up getting my pyjamas. I couldn't find them, and yeah, there weren't any other ones that I really liked. And I have got loads, don't get me wrong, but I did get them because they were half price at £4. You know, I put like your sprays or whatever, your gels and bits I got from Home Bargains. And Millie got this little face mask making set, which she's made a mess with in kitchen. I have been laid down for a little bit because I just got this almighty stomachache. I think it's because I ate these Brazil nuts this morning, to be honest with you, and I probably shouldn't have done. But yeah, I've come up to sort my washing out. The kids have been looked after. I've not just completely abandoned them. I've got my fan on, so I hope it's not picking up noise of that. Oh God, I've got all black under my eyes. I did have my face on today, fine. I've been at the hospital this morning, so I've had my scan. I explained to the midwife there what happened the other day when I rung maternity up about my blood tests. And she were like, you know, you sound like you're the sort of person where if you felt like something were wrong, you'd have come in. I says, I am. She says, but I know they'll run looking out for me as well. So if you ring up and, like I said to them, I still feel symptomatic, I'm still getting shortness of breath, they're like, well, you shouldn't be anemic now because you've had the infusion, so there must be another reason behind it. We need to examine you and stuff. And I probably, you know, I maybe should have gone to, but I didn't feel like there was anything wrong with me. I've been a bit out of breath with some of my videos for ages. It's just me, I'm just big and that. Anyway, so I've been to hospital and they've not done all, they've just done my scan, and baby was weighing £4.9 today, so she was £4.10 last week on the private scan, but the hospital scans have put her at £4.9, so she's on the, I think she's on the 64th centile or percentile, whatever you call it. So she's not massive, she's about average size. So if I do go to 37 weeks, she's probably been late £6, £7 odd. If I go a bit further, she might be an £8, I don't know. But we'll see. I've got doctors ringing me shortly, so I'll see what they say. I need to go down and check on kids. But got a little blanket and stuff here. I'm going to sort out under this bed now. I really just want to go to sleep, to be honest with you, but I've got no chance at the minute. I've got to do all the back to school stuff. We started getting some bits yesterday again. I got my Emma's Diary gift packs as well, and I did take a little bit of footage in Primark, which I've made a little TikTok with, but I'm going to put it on as a short for you guys as well, so you can still see it. I don't put all my TikToks on YouTube because some of it's just like a different version of what I'm already showing you, so there's no point really. But obviously, because I didn't get any footage in this of Primark, it's just show you a little bit of Halloween. It's only a 2-minute video, but yeah, thank you all so much for all your love, your comments on everything that you always send me. I know I always say it and it sounds like just words, but it's not. It genuinely means so much to me, and I'm so grateful to you all and for following me on here and stuff, you know. Oh God, am I getting emotional? I'm gonna start crying now. Hey, alright, Jake, what's up with you?
What?
Oh,
On my knees.
I just checking on Jakey there because he went out with his friend yesterday to his football place, and his legs hurting today, so I hope that's not going to carry on into the going back to school sort of thing. But anyway, I love you and leave you. I hope you've enjoyed my video. I hope I wasn't too moany about that midwifey bit. I thought, should I cut all this out? I don't want to sound like I'm going against medical advice sort of thing, but if I were ringing for that reason, but I wasn't, I was just wanting to book a blood test. So I'm seeing my midwife next week. I'll ask her to do my bloods for me, and I am talking to doctors today. They did say at my scan today that sorry, I got a bit of wind. She did say at my scan today that they might scan me in 3 weeks rather than 4. It just depends really, because if I wait 4 weeks I'll be 37 weeks when I have my next scan, so I've got no birth plan already in place. So you know, ideally we want to have that done at 36 weeks, because it maybe we go for a section, which I don't know, I'm on fence about. They've always told me they wouldn't want me to have a section again, that they'd always want me to have a normal delivery. I am just a bit nervous because I know the placenta's quite big again, and I obviously don't want any complications with a big placenta again. But we'll see. She did say to me, look, we don't normally say anything about your placenta size. It's not usually something we're concerned about. You know, a big placenta is, you know, obviously good for baby. You can have a good, you know. But they said that to me last time with Lucas, and then obviously I had problems and stuff. And I did say to her that they're on about leaving me to 39 weeks as well, which I'm not bothered about being left that long, because obviously I said to her, when you've had a baby with RDS when they're born, which is where they can't breathe because they're born too early, I don't mind being left a little bit longer to make sure that not like that happens. But on the same side, I'm terrified of going to labour on my own with kids and stuff, so we'll see what happens, and I will no doubt keep you all posted. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. I hope you're all doing good. Take care, and thank God it's cooled down a bit.